There is an old belief, so old that it never needed proof. It was never written in books, never carved into stone. It survived instead in glances, in silences, in moments that felt remembered rather than learned. The belief says this: every cat has lived at least one previous life as a human, not all at once, not recently, but long enough ago that the memory no longer has words. And yet, the memory remains. Have you ever noticed how a cat watches you? Not with curiosity, not with expectation, but with recognition. A cat does not stare the way an animal studies a threat. It stares the way an old friend listens to a familiar voice, as if it already knows what you are about to do, as if it remembers you before you remember yourself. According to the myth, this is because cats are not learning us. They are relearning us. The belief says that before a soul learns silence, it must first live through noise. Before it learns observation, it must first experience emotion. Before it learns independence, it must first carry responsibility. That is why the soul returns as a cat. In its previous life, the cat was human. It lived with urgency, with longing, with attachment. It loved deeply. It lost painfully. It spoke too much. It worried too often. And when that human life ended, the soul was not ready to disappear. So it chose a quieter form, a form that could watch without needing to interfere, a form that could feel without being overwhelmed, a form that could exist without explanation. Don't obey cats were never meant to obey. They understand commands, but they do not accept authority. This is not defiance, it is memory. In their previous human life, they obeyed rules that did not protect them. They followed paths that led to exhaustion. They gave loyalty that was not returned. So when they return as cats, they refuse hierarchy. They choose consent. A cat does not serve you, it allows you. And that is a very human lesson. In many homes, a cat ignores everyone except one person. Not the one who feeds it, not the loudest, not the most affectionate, the one who feels familiar. The myth says this happens when two souls recognize each other across lives. Perhaps the cat once knew you as a sibling, a friend, a lover, a protector. Perhaps you once failed them or saved them. Perhaps nothing dramatic happened at all. Perhaps you simply existed together, and that was enough to be remembered. The cat does not remember your face. It remembers your pattern, your emotional rhythm, your silence, the way your presence feels when you are not trying. Why cats sit with you? When your sad cats appear during grief without being called. They sit nearby without touching. They do not distract. They do not fix. They witness. This is not instinct. This is experience. In their human life, they once tried to comfort others with words and learned that words often fail. So now they offer presence instead. A cat sitting silently beside you is not offering affection. It is offering recognition. It knows this feeling. It has been here before. Why cats stare into nothing? There are moments when a cat stares at empty space. No sound, no movement, just attention. The myth says cats remember how to listen beyond the visible world. In their human life, they were surrounded by noise, voices, obligations, explanations. As cats, they relearn silence. They listen not for sound, but for shift, a change in atmosphere, a memory passing through, a moment that hasn't fully arrived yet. Cats do not see ghosts, they see transitions. Why cats appear when you need them? Most across cultures, the same story repeats. A person is grieving, lost, alone, and then a cat appears, a stray, a shelter animal, a kitten at the door, not seeking rescue, but offering alignment. The myth says these cats are not random. They are souls that have learned what suffering feels like and have returned not to escape it, but to stabilize it. They arrive with no promises, only presence, only quiet, only time. Why cats leave without warning? Not every cat stays forever, and the myth addresses this too. Some cats return only briefly, to close a loop, to deliver calm, to remind someone they are not alone. When that purpose is fulfilled, the cat may leave. Not because the bond was weak, but because it was complete. In their human life, they once stayed too long and lost themselves. As cats, they honor endings. Why cats age differently? Cats do not experience time the way humans do. They live fully in the moment they occupy. This is not ignorance. It is mastery. After a human lifetime spent worrying about past and future, the soul learns to rest inside now. That is why cats sleep so deeply, why they stretch slowly, why they pause before movement. They are not lazy. They are finished with urgency. Why you feel chosen. If a cat has ever chosen you, truly chosen you, you may have felt it. That strange certainty, that sense of familiarity without explanation. The myth says this feeling is mutual. The cat feels it too. You are not new to each other. You are continuing something that never needed closure. The myth does not say cats are wiser than humans. It says they are older. They have lived through noise and chosen silence, through attachment and chosen independence, through suffering and chosen presence. So when a cat looks at you with calm, unreadable eyes, it is not judging you. It is remembering, and perhaps waiting for you to remember too. If you love this cat myth story, like, share and subscribe for more cat myths.